Hello and welcome. My name is Amari Sykes, Western Branch High School Student Council Association President. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and presentation of colors by our Air Force Junior ROTC and remain standing for the national anthem led by our senior choir. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, and you may be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Chartway Arena at Old Dominion University and to the commencement exercises of Western Branch High School. My name is Quentin Hicks. And for the past 4 years, I've had the privilege and honor to serve as principal. Tonight, we pause to congratulate, celebrate, commend, and very soon culminate the high school experience for the young men and women who have met all requirements to be considered candidates for graduation. We are honored this evening by the presence of many educational and community leaders at large. We'd like to recognize some special guests who are with us today. I ask those being recognized to stand as your name is called and remain standing until everyone in your group has been recognized. Please hold your applause until the entire group is introduced. Joining us from the Chesapeake School Board, and they're in our press box, Chair Angie Swigert and Vice Chair Mrs. Kim Scott, along with board members Mr. Elijah Colon, Ms. Malia Huddle, Mr. Michael Lamonia, and Mr. Norman Poole. Let's give them a round of applause. Also with us today is Chesapeake Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Jared A. Cotton. Members of the Superintendent's Cabinet are also joining us. Will you please stand as a group at this time to be recognized? We also recognize Dr. Thomas Whitley, former principal at Western Branch High School, retiring director of high school leadership, mentor, and friend. Congratulations, Dr. Whitley, on your retirement and your distinguished career, sir. I would be negligent in my duties if I did not take the moment or this moment to recognize this awesome, and I mean awesome, administrative team, our outstanding faculty and staff of Western Branch High School. At this time, administration, faculty, and staff, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. To the class of 2025, look around, take in this moment. You're not just walking across the stage tonight, but you are stepping into your future. Tonight is a celebration of your hard work, your late nights, your accomplishments, the lessons learned, the experiences you gained, whether big or small, and the resilience that brought you to this moment. Therefore, this evening, I want to challenge you and say to the 490 plus candidates for graduation, seniors, it's your time. Some might pose what I call the relevant question on why is it your time, so let me help you with that question. It's your time to own your story. As I look across the faces of our graduates, I think it's safe to say that no one is exactly alike. Seniors, we have walked into this building together in the fall of 2021. I've known many of you since the fall of 2018, and some of our relationships go beyond that. During my time with you as principal, I got to see you, and I got to see you as your story was forming. Many of you soared, some stumbled, but despite it all, every one of you, and I mean every one of you, grew, and we are very proud of you. Own your story, seniors. Write the next chapter of your life with courage and with conviction. Today, you are seated in the center of the Chartway Arena with your classmates in this commencement exercises. And I would like to take some time and reflect on some of the highlights of this graduating class. It's time to celebrate that 78 or 16% of you are going to a community college, two-year community college. It's time to celebrate that we have 253 seniors, 52% of our class, going to a four-year college or university. It's time to celebrate that we have over 262 honor graduates sitting amongst us. It's time to celebrate that we have 91 seniors with a GPA of 4.0 or higher. It's time to celebrate that we have 31 or 6% of our seniors who are preparing to serve our country in the United States Armed Forces. It's time to celebrate that over 20 of you are certified in the trade industry. It's time to celebrate that over 60 of you, 12% of you, plus are going straight into the workforce and ready to make some money. In Chartway Arena, you've done it, but I still think it's a good time to put our hands together and give our graduates a round of applause. As we are here this evening celebrating the culmination of hard work and dedication, I will ask each of you to reflect upon your story and realize that none of this would be possible without the support of your parents, family members, and those who love you. I said it before, I've said it for 4 years, and I'm gonna keep on saying it, that those sacrifices cannot be overlooked because, to be honest, you would not be here today without your family. So please, seniors, at this time, graduates, stand to your feet and give your family a big round of applause. Thank you, seniors. You may be seated. The tomorrow that lies in front of you will be the outcome of the decisions that you make going forward, and I'm confident, we're confident, that you have the tools that you need to lead you on a path of success. No matter what your pursuit may be, whether you are entering college, the military, the workforce, like I said, it's your time. It's your time to stand tall and take the next step. And finally, as I bring this portion to a close, it's your time to own your story. It's your time to stand tall and take the next step. But finally, it's your time to build and not just dream. To the class of 2025, Western Branch High School and Bruin Nation has always been a place where big dreams are born, but now it's your time, it's your turn, and it's your time to build those dreams into what we call reality. Western Branch High School has assisted in establishing the foundation for your future, but now as you move on into your future, remember that you can only have what your foot walks on. You can't possess it unless you pursue it. So therefore, graduates, take that first step. We want you to walk in it. We want you to go for it. We want you to conquer this world and to achieve all you can dream and imagine. It has been one of the greatest honors in my life to serve as your principal. You brought pride to this school community known as Bruin Nation. And every family sitting here tonight, as you walk across this stage, remember once again, it's your time. Lead with purpose and with passion, and we will all sit back with pride as people who are committed and will continue to invest in your success. At this time, I would like to call to the podium Ms. Tremaya Dotson, Senior Class President for the class of 2025. She will be followed by Ms. Jaden Morse, our Salutatorian, who will be followed by Mr. Cole Butler, our Valedictorian. Please receive them in that order.
Good afternoon, Dr. Cotton and special guests, Mr. Hicks and Western Branch faculty and staff, and all of our family and friends. I'm Tremaya Dotson, your 2025 Senior Class President. First, I'd like to thank God, my family, especially my mom, my friends, and every teacher who poured love, patience, and support into me and so many of us over the last 4 years. It's no secret that many people say our generation is too sensitive, that we care too much, feel too deeply, that we need to stand in the mirror every day and remind ourselves of who we are. And to that, I say, yes, we are sensitive. Sensitive enough to call out what's wrong, to cry when we see each other hurting, to look in the mirror and remind ourselves that we are enough. Because sensitivity isn't a sign of weakness, but rather strength. The strength to push through crowds for $5 biscuits that may or may not disappoint, to dodge Mr. Hicks before he catches that left AirPod, and to cram 90 days worth of material into a 3-hour exam. It's empathy, to take Mr. Brown comparing you to Nicki Minaj as a compliment or the most clever insult you've ever heard in your life, and it's resilience, to begin our high school experience behind masks, being the first class to fully integrate post-COVID, to expertly find which bathroom is the least funky and enter an e-hall pass in under 30 seconds. Every login, hallway detour, and awkward moment was the beginning of something larger, the journey toward accomplishing the ultimate hall pass, high school itself. A path to grow up, to learn, to laugh, and to reinvent ourselves over and over again, as many times as it takes because we do care. Now, we no longer need a pass, not because we're finished learning, but because we no longer need permission to walk in our purpose. Before we take these final steps across this stage tonight, I want us to speak something over ourselves because life and death is in the power of the tongue. So, class of 2025, repeat after me. I am enough. I am just getting started. I am stepping into the world with purpose. I am ready. Bruins of 2025, the world is our hallway, and it is up to us where we go next. We have said it, and now let's live it and show the world who we are. Thank you.
Thank you, Tremaya. Good evening, everyone. Dr. Cotton, school board and staff, respected faculty, beloved family and friends, and of course, my fellow Western Branch graduates. My name is Jaden Morse, your 2025 Salutatorian, and I personally thank each and every one of you for being here today to celebrate this turning point of our outstanding class. This amazing day cannot be celebrated without remembering the obstacles that each and every one of us has overcome. Academically, we have all had that one class that humbled us. For me, it was the dreaded senior year physics class. That homework was met with blood, sweat, and tears, trying to rationalize why simple harmonic motion mattered in the long run. Apparently it does, but that's a story for another time. But look at us now. We've passed. Some with A's, some not. But we're all here together, aren't we? We've made it to this stage. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fail." In this present, I beg you to realize that you will fail many times in the future, but this failure is practice for your success. How could you understand the good if you've never experienced the bad? So I urge you to learn an important lesson now in your life. Enjoy the bumps, the zigzags, the failures along the way. Always be happy with who you are, and find your reason to fight. If you can do this, then you will have found true happiness and success in life. With that, I thank God, and I congratulate you on your achievements, and I'm so proud of the people we have become. Thank you all for listening, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Good afternoon, honored guests, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2025. My name is Cole Butler, and it is my honor to stand before you today as the valedictorian of Western Branch High School. I am supposed to speak to you all today about the future, but if we have learned anything in the last several years, it is that nobody can predict what will happen next. None of us could have predicted something as major as COVID or as minor as getting sick right before a big game. So, to put things into perspective, I would like to share a quote that has helped me through life's uncertainties, and I hope that it can help some of you in the future. While reading Julius Caesar's De Bello Gallico, I came across a line that Caesar used to justify a huge loss. Quod id accidit. This line translates to, "It happens because it happens." We can't control everything life will throw at us. So the only thing that we can do is to accept it and move on. Whether you are going to college or to a trade school, whether you are joining the military or the workforce, I know you all will live up to your potential. The last 4 years have taught all of us the importance of a strong work ethic, a trait that will define all of us in the future. The ability to learn, to improve, and to apply what we have learned from our teachers will be even more important going forward. Finally, I couldn't have gotten here today without the support of my parents, my coaches, my friends, and teachers like Mr. Yao and Mr. Harver. I would like to thank these people, and I want to congratulate all of you for what you have accomplished and for what you still will accomplish. I hope you all go on to have a positive impact on our community, country, and the world.
please refer to your programs for the names of students who have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher and 4.0 and higher and have earned honorary graduate status. The following students earned a 3.0 honor graduate status after the printing of their programs. Students, when your name is called, please stand and be recognized. Audience, please hold your applause until the last name is called. Colin Cook, Noah Corbin, Carly Hawkins, Melanie Hill, Jordine Jett, Jonathan Jones, Elijah Joyner, Tyee Lindsay, Riley Loans, Cameron Lyde, Grace Messenger, Molly K. Lee, Amy Polanco Yarpo, Pola Sarmi Into, Austin Teller, Sumi Thomas, Damian Wilson.
After the printing of the programs, the following students earned a 4.0 or higher grade point average. We would like to recognize those students at this time. Students, please stand when your name is called. Audience, please hold your applause until the last name has been called. Mia Angel, Troy Beers, Deasia Bozier, Alexis Bryant, Reese Chanel, Amaya Coakley, Hannah Closter, Madeline LeMasters, Cole Mayer, Yu Ni, Jaleesa Pierre Charles, Davis Richardson, Simone Sharp, Ariana Spence, Lily Van, Haley Ward, and Olivia Webster. At this time, will all 3.0 and 4.0 honor graduates please stand to be recognized? Congratulations.
A list of students who have earned scholarships has been printed and distributed with the graduation programs. At this time, I would like to recognize the students who have received scholarships between $10,000 and $49,000. I ask that these graduates please stand and remain standing until all names have been called. Audience, please hold your applause until the last name is called. Naya Amagna, Michaela Asprey, Michaela Baker, Troy Beers, Gavin Brown, Bryant Carmody, Hiroto Casson, Reese Chanel, Derek Cook, Kyasia Copeland, Jayla Darden, Avery Ure, Maya Garti, Brandon John, Anna Kearns, Madeline Kincaid, Paris Lemming, Cristobal Lopez, Edmund Noir, Amaya Patterson, Nehemiah Peterson, Zara Rahim, McKenna Rawlings, Seneca Rogers, Donnell Ruffin, Taylor Walker, Jackson Walter, Ernest Wright. Congratulations.
At this time, I would like to recognize the students who have received scholarships between $50,000 and $100,000. I ask that these graduates please stand and remain standing until all names have been called. Audience, please hold your applause until the last name is called. Alice Adams, David Bowden, Kara Boyle, Piper Brenneman, Kristen Brown, Hannah Christianberry, Amaya Coakley, Kiana Copeland, Cameron Cuffey, Layla Davis, Jayshawn Dunstan Hill, Austin Facinda, Lauren Gray, Aaliyah Hickinson, Alexis Holcomb, Hannah Hudson, Naija Jenkins, Zachary Kincaid, Kaylee Cottrell, Allison Kisek, Kurum Lee, Madeline Masters, Jaden Morse, Ava Pace, Yug Patel, Layla Smith, Michaela Stevens, Caitlin Teslar, Drew Williams, and Ryan Wyndham. Now, I would like to recognize those students who have received scholarships in the amount of $100,000 and above. I ask that these graduates please stand and remain standing until all names have been called. Again, audience, please hold your applause until the last name has been called. Kamani Alston, Natalie Armstrong, Jasmine Bethay, Deasia Boger, Savannah Bott, Grace Bowers, Maxwell Brownfield, Alexis Bryant, Kaylin Buchanan, Emily Busilla, Emma Christian, Sasha Daniel, Elijah Davis, Damie Garcia, Peyton Gardner, Kaylee Griffin, Aaliyah Harris, Jonathan Jones, Anaya Joseph, Megan Lambert, Muhammad Malik, Madison McCrae, Miles Muskelly, Brooklyn Monell, Catherine Mosley, Jaleesa Pierre-Charles, Amaris Reese, Cameron Reeves, Kayla Reeves, Alex Richards, Simone Sharp, Mia Sovero, Amari Sykes, Christina Van Puren, and Janiyah Ward. The grand total for scholarships and awards for the 2024-2025 school year is $10,853,635. Congratulations are extended to all our students on their accomplishments.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 57th graduating class of Western Branch High School is comprised of 490 members. Each member of the class of 2025 recognizes that tonight's ceremony is special and that they are participating in a once-in-a-lifetime ceremony. They have assured me that they will conduct themselves with dignity. I'm going to say that again. They have assured me that they will conduct themselves with dignity. We respectfully request that those in the audience do the same. We ask that you refrain from loud displays for your graduate so that the next graduate's name can be heard by his or her family and friends. Thank you.
Ready when you are. Alice Magdalene Adams. Kaylee Jean Adams. Logan Carter Adams. Olivia Grace Adams. Alonzo Vincent Affa. DeJour Anthony Alexander. Emma Louise Allen. Kathleen Rose Allen. Madison Jane Allen. Kamani Lee Alston. Nia Michelle Amagda. Samuel Joseph Anderson Sahar. Orion Edward Andrews. Savannah Ray Andrews, Mia Bella Angel, Paula Yasmin Uragas, Natalie Elizabeth Armstrong, Katylyn Rebecca Arnold, Ari Corinne Yvette Askew, Michaela Sky Asprey, Jesslyn Denasia Avila, Cadence Louise Avila, Precious Akwi Awenung, Isabel Marie Baycoat, Elijah Avery Underwood Bagwell, Kynique D'Amico Baines, Michaela Tony Baker, Carly Taryn Barnes, McKenna Seren Barnes, Zion Alexander Barnes, Evan Gaines Beaver, Troy Harris Beers, Kylie Paige Behrens, Maya Janetta Belk, Riley Marie Bell, Mariana Khalees Bennett, Kylan McCade Bent, Jasmine Amani Bethay, Morgan Amaya Betts, Ava Marie Bingham, Haley Marie Bishop, Evgen Drew Bewer, Mackenzie Parker Blair, Nissan Messiah Blizzard, David Matthew Bowden, Deasia Honesty Boger, Gavin Anthony Bolton, Benjamin Thomas Borum III, Savannah Dawn Bott, Corey Janelle Bolden, Grace Marie Bowers, Ethan Isaiah Boyd, Kara Jessica Boyle, Piper Lynn Brenneman, Jocelyn Persha Briggs, Jaden Connor Britt, Jayla Naisha Brooks, Antonio Brown Jr., Daniel Chantel Brown Jr., Deasia Kenise Brown, Dominic Jarrell Brown Jr., Dwayne Rion Brown, Gavin Keith Brown, Janela Tarina Brown, Jenica Lynn Anne Marie Brown, Caitlin Nicole Brown, Kristen Shaniel Brown, Makari Kaman Brown Porter, Maxwell Philip Brownfield, Alexis Taylor Bryant, Brandon Lee Bryant, Nasir Jamil Bryant, Ashley Nicole Bryson, Kaylin Maddox Buchanan, Tanisha Lachey Burks, Robert Demetrius Burnell Jr., Emily Marie Busilla, Cole Justin Butler Jr., Grace Nesaman Butler, Inaya Olani Campbell, Jahi Divine Cannon, Jaden Nicole Cantrell, Bryant Theodore Carmody, Zubran Trevell Carpenter Sumner, Eli Thomas Carroll, Jada Nicole Carter, Jordan Nathaniel Carter, Addison Renee Carver, Hiroto Scott Casson, Reese Romancic Chanel, Savion Elijah Paul Chapman, Landon Matthew Childress, Hannah Marie Christianberry, Emma Grace Christian, Long Kan Chong, Dania Danielle Clark, Davion Jerron Clark, Alexandra K. Clark, Preston Tommy Clark, Anaya Larae Clay, Amaya Patrice Leilani Coakley, Anaya Jasmine Cohens, Colin Edward Yeager Cook, Derek Richard Cook, Ronaldo Jarrell Cook Jr., Kiana Nariel Denaya Copeland, Kyasia Nichelle Denise Copeland, Noah Lee Corbin, Khalid Malachi Corser, Robert William Cox, Josiah Don Crawford Clark, Jayla Marie Christo, Cameron Patrice Cuffey, Brady Witt Cumbia, Colin John Cummings, Camille Soraya Dancy, Deavion Kaisha Daniel, Sasha Edirin Daniel, Jayla Sanai Elizabeth Darden, Amaya Janae Davenport, Tyjae Lanice Davenport, Elijah Lee Davis, Joy Neve Grace Davis, Layla Malika Ann Davis, Nathan Emmanuel Davis, Trayvana Sharina Davis, Manye Alexis Navea Deans, Caleb Jerome Deaver, Caden William Derrick, Ethan Alexander Dixon, Timothy O'Reilly Dobson, Caleb Tyler Dorsey, Tremaya Manai Dotson, Kelly Sue Dowd, Matthew Leslie Dowd, Tanasia Patricia Dowdy, Jamari Joshua Douglas, Victoria Grayson Dufault, Jashawn Rakeem Dunstan Hill, Caleb John Dupree, Delaney Ann Dupree, Paris Liana Dupree, Robert Alexander Eanes, Jalen Davion Easley, Isaiah Samaj Edmonds, Javion Zion Edwards, Kira Elizabeth Edwards, Cameron Ryan Espino, Parker Matthew Etheridge, Avery Elizabeth Ewer, Kenneth Ray Evans Jr., Aldrea Milani Everett, Austin James Facinda, Tyler Dalen Thomas Fitzhugh, Matthew Ryan Fleenor, Aiden Dante Michael Fleischman, Joseph Robert Floyd, Nehemiah Patrick Fluellen, Thomas Kelly Forehand, Riley James Franklin, Ateria Shalonda Fripp, Destiny Ramaya Gamble Coleman, Benjamin Elliott Garcia, Damie Alejandra Garcia, Noah Emmanuel Garcia, Juliana Marielle Gardner, Nathaniel Robert Gardner, Peyton Elizabeth Gardner, Maya Isabella Garty, Tonica Alexis Gideon, Harrison Thomas Gilchrist, Amari Andre Gilmore, Rosalind Elizabeth Glenn, Dylan Lucas Godwin, Johan Gabriel Gomez, Lauren Paige Gray, Aaliyah Simone Green, Brianna Crystal Green, Kaylee Elizabeth Griffin, Sharash Bawar Haji, Javon Antoine Hall, Tiffany Lynn Hall, Doremius Lamar Halsey Jr., Caroline Elizabeth Hamilton, Jonathan Carl Allen Hamilton, Malia Jolynn Hampton, Kason Reed Hannah, Rosalind Leanne Hansley, Jeremiah Alvin Hargrove, Chandler Lee Harper Garner, Kira Nicole Harrell, Aaliyah Sapphire Harris, Tate Matthew Hahn, Carly Christine Hawkins, Caleb Anthony Hayes, Cameron Rashawn Haynes, Spencer Douglas Henderson, Brooke Allison Hinkle, Christopher Elijah Emmanuel Herndon, Aaliyah Nyasia Hickson, Melanie Michelle Hill, Antoine Fernando Hines Jr., Alexis Jade Holcomb, Tyshawn Isaiah Holland, Danielle Navea Monique Holloman, Dante Marcel Holtz, Aiden Ryan Howdy, Destiny Aaliyah Hubbard, Hannah Michelle Hudson, David Adam Hunger, Lily Kate Hutto, Chanel Taylor Elapit, Jasia Bernice Jacklick, Nicholas Allen Jakowski, Kamani Janaya Jackson, Tolson Thomas Jackson, Madison Elise Jenkins, Nyasia Tierra Armani Jenkins, Jordan Sierra Jett, Treasure Zanaya Giles, Brandon Franklin John, Brianna Ray Johnson, Kamari Andre Johnson, Kylan Jerai Johnson, Javen Malik Jones, Jada Zana Jones, Jonathan Tyler Jones, Darion Maurice Jordan, Anaya Nicole Joseph, Dakota Kylhere Joyner, Elijah Malik Joyner, Lola Alexis Key, Anna Lee Kearns, Riley May Kilisheshki, Madeline Stewart Kincaid, Zachary Worthington Kincaid, Micah Lee Kinchin, Yvonne Danielle King, Janaya Monet King, Kalia Diane King, Zachariah Amadeus King, Haley Rourke Cottrell, Hannah Nicole Kloster, Allison Mackenzie Kleizek, Brianna Nicole Knight, Ziana Amarian Knight, Deontay Deshawn Kiles, Haley Lynn Laborde, Francis Thomas Lamanga III, Megan Lachelle Lambright, Kate Louise Large, Matthew Gabriel Larios, Dalton Ray Lassiter, Denton William Lassiter, Michael Kamari Lawrence, Quinn Yen Lee, Jessica Jada Ann Leach, Urim Lee, Ashlyn Ray Leggett, Madeline Grace Lemasters, Paris Malia Nailani Scarlett Lemming, Caitlin Paige Leonard, Samaya Neve Lewis, Taya Ino Lynette Lindsay, William James Lindstrom, Riley Blair LaFay, Riley Anna Hayden Loans, Cristobal Lopez Jr., Jonathan Allen Lundy, Cameron Shamel Lyde, Michio Ronald Mabry, Cole Dylan Maher, Nicole Ann Mayer, Xander Gray Mason View, Julian Michael Macdad, Muhammad Fad Malik, Elizabeth Marie Majay, Jaden Michael Daniel Manning, Hunter Eugene Martin, Joseph Edward Mastriani, Ashley Marie Matthews, Jerry Lamar McClammy, Amaya Sky McClenny, Madison Margaret McCrae, Corey John McDougall, Matthew William McFadden, Pablo Jose Santana Melchor, Miles Douglas Molescu, Grace Taylor Messenger, Dean Christopher Misselli, Connor Justin Milan, Alex Grace Miller, Erin Kayla Miller, Haley Elizabeth Miller, Carlton Nashawn Mitchell, Brooklyn Sophia Monell, Isabel Monroy Botello, Giancarlo Montanez Galizara, Madison Sierra Moore, Allison Zamora Morales Cabrera, Jaden Michaela Morse, Corinne Monet Morton, Cody Brian Mosley, Scott Michael Mosley, Catherine Elizabeth Mosley, Caden Michael Moy, Molly Elizabeth Mulcahy, Colin Nicholas Murphy, Zanasia Ijane Miles, Camille Banez Nally, Alexander Benjamin Nelson, Jakari Tremel Newby, Jamari Terrell Newby, Sean Rigel Newman, Edmund Fru Ngwa, Edwin Nji Ngwa, Adrian Nam, Yu Ting Ni, Nasia Sanai Nieves, Naraya Haven Oaks, Damian and Lo Ormond Jr., Briley Denise Overstreet, Tamari Kwamir Owens, Avery John Daniel Oshani, Ava Jean Pace, Danielle Catrice Parham, Tyler Ray Perrin, Bryce O'Neill Parker, Krish Chirag Kumar Patel, Yug Nirmesh Kumar Patel, Imaya Denise Patterson, Justin Thomas Paxton, Tristan Raphael Peoples, Ashton Mark Persifield. Naima Sakari Myjoy Peterson. Emika Raymond Phillips Jr. Nathan Lloyd Phillips. Jalisa Pierre Charles. Omari Jeremiah Pino. Kylie Rain Planner. Amy Susette Polanco Yapor. Paulette Marie Polanco Yapor. John Edwin Polliard. William Walter Poole. Naya Tambra Jeannie Pope. Clinton Antoine Powell Jr. Nico Damani Preston. Ethan Tyler Prim. Davion Akeem Prude. Charlotte Victoria Law Pulver. Zachary Aiden Quails. Jaya Azara Keelis. Zara Yamila Rahim. Keegan William Ramage. Nalani Marie Ramirez Garcia. Jackson Harris Ramsey. McKenna Ann Rawlings. Roderick Dwayne Reddick. Amaris Trinity Reese. Cameron Greer Reeves. Kyla Madison Reeves. Nelia Nicole Reyes. Benjamin Jeffrey Rice. Alex Marie Richards. Aaliyah Lachey Richards. Davis Godfrey Richardson. Momo Sunshine Rickenbacker. Amaya Elonda Ricks. Ariana Gabrielle Roberts. Haley Elizabeth Roberts. Isabella Rose Roberts. Jamani Elijah Roberts. Andre Navon Roberts. Carly Cecilia Roby. Shannon Kaylee Rodriguez Lopez. Braylon Kai Rowe. Seneca Sabbath Perinas Rogers. Lauren Nicole Roque. Shane Ann Sandoval Roque. Olivia Yvonne Rosso. Donnell Anthony Zachariah Ruffin Jr. Jaden Kayla Ruffin. James Jasper Russell. Elia Alexa Rutledge. Magdalena Lee Sadler. Autumn Marie Sanders. Colton Sanford. Olivia Francesca Sarmiento. Paula Gabriela Sarmiento. Austin Thomas Schellermeyer Odom. Dewan Lamar Scott. Courtney True Searles. Austin James Sears. Sanaya Lachey Selix. Michael Benjamin Servideo. Christopher John Sutliff Jr. Simone Patricia Sharp. Cole Davis Simmer. Brian Allen Slade. Christiana Michelle Smith. Gerald Aaron Smith. Jayla Damani Smith, Layla Marie Smith, Sophia Johanna Smith, Mia Isabella Soviero, Ariana Spence, Deasia Mariah Spencer, Caden Alon Sproul Davis, Josiah Willie Sandifer, Devon Marquet Staten, Michaela Alexandra Stevens, Vincent Dontrail Stevens, Anthony Jerome Stevens, Meadow Ray Stewart, Riley Aleka Stiles, Autumn Lynn Stopper, Sincere DeMarco Suggs, Jada Lanice Sutton, Amari Kimura Sykes, Alonda Marie Taylor, Austin Joshua Taylor, Bianca Monet Taylor, Miriam Persephone Taylor, Tristan Noah Taylor, Caitlin Paige Tusselar, Aaron Joseph Thomas, Joshua Mark Thomas, Samaya Kari Thomas, Sean Taysir Thomas, Gabriel Owen Thompson, Madison Joanne Thompson, Caden Cunningham Tomlin, Hannah Renee Trimeyer, Tayshawn William Levon Trotman, Davis Terrell Turner, Blair Marnita May Underwood, Cody Elijah Valentine, Lee Nyok Van, Christina Lee Van Pieren, Arlen Abraham Varela, Trin Hyun Hai Vo, Riley Amran Volante, Lake Christopher Vossler, Lindsay Nicole Waghalter, Taylor Jaleon Walker, Jackson Patrick Walter, Haley Elizabeth Ward, Joniah Gabrielle Ward, Jayla Simone Washington, Brandon Breon Anthony Watkins Jr., Cadence Grace Weaver, Olivia Marie Webster, Calvin Detrell Weston, Brendan Marshall White, Jaja Jawara Wilkins Jr., Anya Ari Williams, Blake Edward Williams, Kyra Nicole Williams, Dantasia Nidira Williams, Dante Montrell Williams Jr., Drew Aiden Williams, Kaya Alexis Williams, Ramir Terrence Williams, Trevor John Wills, Anaya Nicole Wilson, Damian Xavier Wilson, Ryan Malik Wyndham, Olivia Grace Winslow, Brandon Charles Wolford, Ashanti Michelle Wright, Brianna Nicole Wright, Ernest Lee Wright. The third, and Nicholas John Wright.
At this time, I'd like to invite a select group of singers to come forward and sing the Western Branch alma mater. Singers and all those who are with us, please stand at this time. To the class of 2025, please remain standing. By the power invested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and by the school board in the city of Chesapeake, I now pronounce you graduates of Western Branch High School. At this time, please move your tassels from the right to the left. All right. Graduates, alumni, let's get a good picture with this. Congratulations.